Hello YouTube fans, here again. And I figure why not this one? I remember doing the verses before and I had a ball doing them, so why not? That being from the classic Day of the Dead, the 85 one to the shitty fucking remake. Where can I go with that? Hands down, the original wins. The original wins, but going anyway. So we get the classic Day of the Dead from 1985 from George Romero. We all know in 1968, George Romero did a classic, that being Night of the Living Dead. Now, I always say this, and I'm always a man of my word, I don't have a vet team over Night of the Living Dead, but, I'll say it again, but I respect it. Without Night of the Living Dead, you would have had my all-time favourite, being Zombie Fest Eaters. You would have had any of the other zombie films whatsoever, so I respect that. Then you had Dawn of the Dead, where you did a follow-up. That's one I do love. I really love that with a passion. I don't really love that film. And then you had my other favourite being Day of the Dead. And Day of the Dead had mixed reviews when it came out in 85. Had a lot of mixed reviews. A lot of people said it wasn't as good as the original. It wasn't as good as Dawn of the Dead. But I actually like it. And that was, in one way, people said it was a cheaper budget. That was not George Romero's fault. That was your MPA. The MPA back in that era wanted the film to be PC fucking pussyfied and to have it watered down. And George Romero stood this down. And I delete for that because you got practical effects. The zombies had to be the best zombies ever. I mean, and you had a lot of good effects. Remember, like, Don Safina did the effects, and you could definitely see. You had characters I like the dirt in it. It wasn't a tango in Ristess. It wasn't like another Barbara in the 60s version where she was a fucking shitbag. She stood her down. And when you think about it, thanks because of her, when they did the remake, which is my favourite remake, being Night of the Living Dead, that Barbara kicked ass. She kicked fucking ass. Now we get to the fucking arsehole of films. As you already said, I love the remake of Night of the Living Dead. I love it. I don't mind the remake of Dawn of the Dead. I don't mind it. But Day of the Dead, the remake, sucks ass. It sucks assholes. And what's so upsetting is the same director that doing me a really good horror film back in the mid-80s, that being House. I love House. I remember watching House not long ago. And House is sort of like what would happen if they did it sort of a modern take of The Shining. Think about it. You've got a book writer writing a book. Instead of it being a motel, it's an haunted house. And I love the effects in it. The practical effects are fucking A-OK. But the same ones with different as House did the remake of Day of the Dead. And that's the same as favourite movie. It was a bad tour. It was a bad tour. The zombies look shit. Now, people always say, well, you just. A lot of people might say to me that I always compare from the original and I should treat it as its own film. But what can I treat it as? A generic piece of shit. You look at the zombies in the original Day of the Dead, and then you look at the zombies in this. There's no comparison, none. And I'm not even going. If I treat it as its own film, it's just a generic one of the mill film you see 100 times. And what's so sad is they've got the zombies running around, timing on the wall like fucking Spider Man, fucking Chinsworth there. You got horrible CGI, death scenes. You blink, you miss it. The Tamner Man looks like he's had a golden shower on the fucking lens. It looks half the time like the Tamner Man's pissing on it. And this is embarrassing. This is so fucking Tinsworthy. Remember the character Bud? Bog. Was it Bud? Remember Bud? Bob. It was like a zombie with intelligence. You've got in the remake a similar one called Bob, and instead a vegetarian fucking zombie. I shit you not. Have you ever been so stupid in your life? A vegetarian fucking zombie. What the fuck? What the ultimate fuck? A vegetarian zombie. And you got the practical effects, like I say, the scene at the end where the soldiers get killed. One gets his eyeball scalped out, and it stretches his head and rips his head off, and he's screaming. Really good bloody effects. You look at the death scenes in the fucking remake. I just said it. Forgettable. And the zombies, I'm sorry, but the zombies in Zombie Fest Eaters would kick the shit out of these fucking zombies in Day of the Dead, the modern one. They would. They blow up when they go on fire. So this is how stupid the film is. If the zombies could blow up when they go on fire, simply you get a blowtorch and you fucking burn the fuckers and they all blow up, problem solved. That's what made the original Day of the Dead. That's what made it. No matter how many you shot, you couldn't get rid of them. It's like Frankenstein says, what about the thousands what are cheating you outside? Yeah, you could blow all the shit out of my specimens, but what about the ones outside? It's an epidemic. You can never get rid of them. So think of Zombie Fest Eaters, the bit where all the zombies are on fire and they're still ready to kill you. Zombies in fucking Day of the Dead, the remake, you get the shit out of them. Because all you can do is burn the fuckers and they blow up. Shit. For shit. And Rose, it's so sad this, because the actor is sadly no longer with us, but the Rose in the remake, what's so sad is I actually like the actor. I like the actor. Because I remember him in the remake of Dawn of the Dead, but in this, he plays the character Rose. I'm sorry, right, but this guy, it's his character, not the actor, the character. There's a bit where this fucking guy's giving him shit, and he says, never know what it's like to be a dad. Fuck you, pal. The Rose in the fucking original kicked the shit out of this guy. Because he didn't take no shit. Yeah, he was an asshole. But he would not take no shit. This Rose, fuck me, he's a pussover. A pussover. Okay, I'm being unfair. Because I mean, treat it like its own film. But like I just said, you take away Day of the Dead, and all it is a zombie film. Generic as fuck. You've seen it a dozen times before. Running zombies, fucking running on the fucking time on the wall like Spider-Man. Fucking sins worth it as fuck. You got half an hour with the army base. You don't see him under the ground. You don't see that dude rot nearly at the end. You got a love interest with Bob. Bob gets bit. He's a vegetarian zombie. I say that again for people that are hard of hearing. A vegetarian zombie. And I'm supposed to take this shit serious. Okay, it's a zombie film. Am I supposed to take that serious? And then you go to the original Day of the Dead. The blood, the door, the practical effects, the makeup. That, to me, is what zombie films should be like. Not fucking zombies running around like they're doing the Olympic run and timing on the fucking wall, dynamite like spiders, comes as fucking laughable. Zombies running and attacking people, and half the time the cameraman looks like he's having a piss on the lens. Golden shower. So fuck it, hands down. The original, to me, will always be a classic from 85. The George Romero one always will be, hands down. A 9-star rating. The original, to me, and I'm not comparing it. Take away Day of the Dead. Take it away. Call it anything. Call it zombies fucking eat people, or zombies on the street, or zombies running on the rampage. It'll just be a run-of-the-mill, generic, I meant to say, one-of-the-mill, generic, fucking shit you see nowadays, what they call zombie films. One-of-the-mill piece of fucking dog shit. Say it all. So today, be smart, be safe. See you later.